a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, that's Andrews. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson, touchdown Baltimore. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score.
Just wait then, bro, because this shit's gonna piss me off today, bro. Now the bullshit coming in, bro.
I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly.
Now the bullshit starting.
That's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Man in motion is Smith. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
This is the 2nd play. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. I go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson.
That's a terrible throw. That's the worst thing I done threw in such a long time. That was so forced and so shitty. That was just ass. That's just ass. That's just ass. That is just so fucking ass.
inexcusable mistake. Sometimes
shit
you
is
just
so
have to
fucking
understand
ass,
there's no
bro.
play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
That is all they
Shit is so ass.
And he will score!
Fucking God, bro.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
They don't keep doing that shit.
Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Pushed out to his left. He'll step up and run this. Uh-oh. And finally, they'll bring him down. And he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That one to the sideline and incomplete. And a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Second down. Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry.
This shit to the quarter.
Talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-6 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third and long. Back to throw, Jackson. Is sweeping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. We'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And they'll finally run him down. But not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Design run here with Jackson. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Just a yard short of the lines he gained, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the
Man, you got me fucked up.
in the middle. He didn't get there.
Quit lying, bro.
4th down.
Quit lying,
2
bro.
minutes remain. Here
You
in
got me
this
fucked
1st
up,
half.
bro.
We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Fuck no. No way.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have the Ravens first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Fuck. I
Make no
meant
mistake
to.
about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Start the drive, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second down.
Off the play fake, Hurts.
33-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Raquan Smith. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback.
At some point, y'all
The
got
rest of
a
this
lot
supporting
for
unit
him,
needs to do a
man.
better job helping. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long for Jackson. That's out quickly, and it is caught. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
54-yard attempt.
It comes up short. No good. And they will remain down by 1.
There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough steam to get there. Winds up no good.
First down throw for Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On play action, Hurts. First to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. And now we're going to late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
47-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Jalen Hurts on second down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Start out on the ground with Henry. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. Come to the line now on second and 2.
Second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Jackson. I had a defender incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 2.
To throw is Jackson. Headed left, buying time. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
And what a decision to turn into a runner and tuck that ball down and go. You could tell initially he's thinking, just pick up the first down and get out of bounds. But as the play unfolded, he realized there was a lot more green grass in front of him. For a minute, it looked like he was going to take it all the way, but he'll settle for the big gain. Sets up first down.
Where the hell are my blocks?
From 23, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 23-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Rolling. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him
What
down.
am I doing?
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm a little tired.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. When you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Henry, touchdown Ravens. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago, no 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Like, bro, couldn't even find my fucking play I wanted.
Man, this could turn out
God
to be
damn.
important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown.
Bro, I
Time to
keep
kick
fucking
it back
forgetting
the other
who
way.
do this shit.
Here comes Hill on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now, just to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with him, and they connect. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
34-yard line.
To give, heading right, it's Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the
How the fuck didn't I get the first?
He'll work straight ahead.
Good shit.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
At
shit.
best, might have even lost a yard there.
brings up third down.
Big play. 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Henry. And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on first down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This throw is taken in by Flowers.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. On the move left. Now he'll run it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after, coming up here.
I fucking smoked it.
And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's first down. Barkley.
This nigga ran the ball.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Cool.
So the Eagles use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw is Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Now Hurts. Forced out left. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Gotta keep
A
that
great
field
pass
goal.
rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to force overtime. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
A 48-yard attempt.
This one is good. And the Eagles
Shoot
will
myself
tie
in the
up
foot.
game.
That's a field goals. Missed 2 extra points in the field goal. That's 5 points off the board, bro. That's 5 fucking points, bro. Oh, I need it. It's cool.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He's got it! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score! 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
For the extra point.
The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
They're on 35-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
It is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up 4th down. Here's Hurts. And it's intercepted. Right on the ceiling. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So it's a win here for the Ravens. What a finish